The Gilded Age star Carrie Coon breaks down how Bertha Russell feels about Larry Russell's, Harry Richardson, engagement and breakup with Marian Brooke, Louisa Jacobson. Bertha succeeded in her master plan to wed Gladys Russell, Tysa Farmiga, to Hector, Duke of Buckingham, Ben Lamb. However, Larry's proposal to Marian sideswiped Bertha, who did not approve of her son's choice of bride, at first. THR spoke to Carrie Coon about the Gilded Age Season 3's finale, and Coon explained Bertha's complex feelings towards Marian and her relationship with Larry. While Carrie acknowledges that Bertha respects Marian, Mrs. Russell is now in a position, following the conclusion of the Gilded Age Season 3, where she can't force her will on Larry the way she did on Gladys. Read Carrie's quote below. Bertha's feelings about Marian and Larry potentially marrying in the Gilded Age explained. Larry and Marian, the Gilded Age. As Carrie Coon explained, Bertha Russell now faces the possible end of her marriage to George because of his resentment over their forcing Gladys to marry the Duke of Buckingham. Even though Gladys and Hector's happy marriage proves Bertha was ultimately right, George surviving an assassination attempt crystallized his simmering anger at Bertha and himself for selling their daughter to the Duke. In her hopes of reconciling with George, Bertha can't attempt to impose her will on Larry and Marian the way she did with Gladys. It helps that, despite Marian's lack of wealth and social stature, Bertha likes Miss Brooke, admires her for not caring about popularity in high society, and her ambition to find a true love match. In a way, Bertha sees the similarities between Marian and herself. The Gilded Age Season 3's latter episode saw Larry and Marian end their engagement over a misunderstanding, but they have reconciled and may yet walk down the aisle. If they do marry in the Gilded Age Season 4, Bertha would likely support them. In Bertha's eyes, Marian is still a step up from the divorcee, Susan Blaine, Laura Benanti, Larry dated in the Gilded Age Season 2. Our take on Bertha's feelings about Larry and Marian in the Gilded Age. Larry and Bertha Russell argue in the Gilded Age. Bertha Russell is renowned for being an indomitable spirit who knows what she wants and gets it, so it's fascinating that Bertha admits defeat when it comes to Larry's love life, according to Carrie Coon. Marian isn't who Bertha would want for her only son, but Larry has rebelled against her wishes and stood up to her before.